I ate a lot of fish and chips in my life.
What'd you say?
My mom and dad lived in London for 20 years.
My favorite city.
Is it your favorite city?
It really is.
My mom and dad are college professors, and my dad was in charge of the semester abroad program.
I love London.
I've eaten a lot of cod, and let me tell you something. When I go to a restaurant and they say fish and chips, I say, what kind of fish is it?
Right.
And if they don't say cod, I don't order it.
Right. Well, they're either going to say cod or they're going to say white flesh. But most importantly, what you want...
That made Tracy laugh.
Yeah.
She was scared, actually.
No, this is hot now.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So basically, what you want to avoid, which really, when I go to places, and not so much in London, but when I go to places and order fish and chips, I'm a big fish and chip guy. I grew up in New England. I grew up by the water.
Yeah.
And I fish for cod all the time.
Yeah.
And fish and chips is just like...
the best.
But there's so many other things that you can do. Now, let me just take...
But this is cod that, to me, the reason, there's so many reasons, but the reasons why I ordered this before the show, because I was afraid it was gonna sell out, is the beer batter. That recipe,
yeah.
I don't know what your secret recipe
Look at how, you can't probably hear this at home, but that's a crunch.
I have an update. Auto ship is sold out. I have single shipment only. Oh gosh.
Yeah, look at this. Look
oh my gosh.
Look at how flaky, and it smells like the sea. You know,
can I?
If you go to a place.
I was gonna use my fingers. I love that you gave me a fork again.
Well, I was trying to be polite, Helen.
I was literally going,
you threw me off when you said London. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, because I was gonna say, I've ordered fish and chips where they literally put it on a real newspaper.
Yeah. Have you ever had them at Harrods?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God.
The food hall at Harrods is, if you've never been to London, it's hard to explain what it is. It's like an entire food hall.
Yeah, but they have a fish section, or restaurant, I should say, that has...
Oh, it's so good.
You don't even need tartar sauce. You see how that batter's crispy on the outside?
Oh, that is so good.
It has this amazing flavor. Look, and be as creative as you want. You can,
oh my gosh, that is so good. That might be the best I've ever had it. And I've had, that's one of my favorite things to order. Oh, fish tacos.
Yeah,
oh,
so look.
Great, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
Fish tacos we got right here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, these are so
Again,
good.
folks, this really hot, just out of the oven, or the air fryer, for that matter. So when it comes to your house, it comes frozen, right to your doorstep.
Okay.
Great portion. You can see the portion that you get.
6 ounces. Each one is which is a perfect portion.
Right. Well, actually, you know what I do at home is you have little kids.
Right.
You just cut it in half, just like that. Right.
And by the way, a great way to get kids to eat. Kids say, "Oh, I don't eat fish." Oh, you'll eat this.
Oh,
right?
yes, you will.
Yeah.
Now look, I want to again. I'm not really trying to fatten you up.
No,
I think I should. I'm trying to make you happy. Look at that, folks. Look at how the white flesh of this cod, no bones. That's another thing that drives me absolutely crazy. You order fish and chips, however you want to do it. You can put it in a sandwich. You can look. Can you imagine if you had that?
And you know, can I say something? We're here in Florida. They have like fish sandwiches. They usually use grouper, things like that. $23, $25 for one sandwich. You know, you're here. It's like, you're getting the best of the best. This is so incredible. Auto ship is sold out. Single ship only. You're getting 10 orders. Think about if you went out to dinner to a great fish restaurant one time. You're gonna get 10, or that times 10. You see how affordable this is to have the best of the best? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Now, you air fryer or bake it, or?
Yeah, you can either do it in the oven, just a traditional, conventional oven. It'll crisp up like you won't believe, you saw it. Or you can do it in the air fryer, which, by the way, Helen and I are gonna be showing you this French door air fryer here very shortly. Cooks in the air fryer like 12 minutes.
Okay, 12 minutes, that's
12, 14 minutes.
Okay.
To get that really, look at that crunch. It's incredible.
Juicy, fresh, delicious cod. And again, even if I went to the grocery store and bought the cod and bought all the ingredients for that delicious beer batter, I wouldn't know
how to bread it.
I wouldn't know what the exact proportion. I feel like you've taken, and you know, when you have something that's a delicious, beautiful piece of fish like that, I feel like I don't want to ruin it. I feel like I would resist buying it because I feel like, oh, if I overcook it, it's gonna be dry. This looks Oh my God, everyone at home, I'm so excited for you to try this. By the way, we're here live. You can actually call in and say hi to the chef if you want.
Yeah, you could do that.
Angela, can we put our toll-free testimonial line there? Because that is so exciting to be able to, I'm so excited to be able to talk. Well, you guys to be able to say hi. And when you order things and say what you love.
One of the other things that I love to do, Helen, with this is, yes, please.
Okay, I know I have a lot to eat today.
I love just taking like a simple green salad and just cutting up the cod and putting it there. And you could either use like a malt vinegar, like
I like malt vinegar.
yeah, like
I
and
do
make
like
it
that.
into like a vinaigrette. So you take malt vinegar with olive oil and salt and pepper, right? Like 3 pots to 1. Oil
Oh,
to
to make it like a dressing.
like
with
a dressing, and you just sort of drizzle it over that. It's absolutely delicious with this cod.
We could just stay at this table for the rest of the hour.
I hope so. I'm
so
really
much.
hoping, because I'm
It's
about
so
ready to
good.
drink this malt vinegar right now. It is.
good.
You don't want to miss out on this, folks. This is like
Oh, this is so good.
an original recipe. Why do I say that? No, cod is cod, but the breading has got a lot of secret ingredients in there.
Okay, I'm getting an
nice
update.
flavor, right?
I think this is going to sell out in a minute or two. There's 100 left with everybody ordering, so I would not hesitate. I would not wait. I would jump in. And can you bring these back? I'm already asking because.
Well,
and when? I think it's a when, right?
It's a win.
Yeah.
As you know,
Right.
with everything that I bring to HSN here, I don't have, especially with food products, I don't have a lot of huge quantities.
Right, I know that. Yeah.
So later on in the show, we're going to do, later today,
Shrimp scampi?
we're going to do scampi later in our show.
Yeah.
Later in the 8 o'clock hour, I want to say that we've got these beautiful seafood stuffed scallops.
Ooh.
And then meatballs, which always sell out.
Oh, wow.
And maybe you don't want to wait, but that's going to be later on this evening. But
Yeah.
But what I'm excited about,
Yeah.
this air fryer.
I know. I know. You told me that before the show.
Well, I had the 360,
Yeah.
right? So this is also 360, which is sort of the air technology. But the capacity of this, 26 quart.
You know, when I look at it, the footprint is it's not that huge.
Like,
so it's amazing.
This is like 10 machines in one.
I'm excited.
So you get this air fryer, not to interrupt the cod, because
No.
we're going back to the cod.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, can we do a close-up of the juicy cod as we're talking about the air
well,
fryer?
let's cut one of these beautiful 6-ounce pieces, right?
ounces.
Look
I
at this,
mean-
folks. Check it out.
Oh,
Look
so
what Helen was talking about. You see that? It's glistening. And when you smell this, it's just like,
Oh my gosh.
it's calling your name.
I can't even. I'm thinking about how can I put these in my pocket.
Right,
You are gonna.
exactly.
It's so delicious. And you know, eating. They always say things like, you know, mix up your diet, have some fish and some. And there's people that honestly that maybe don't love fish as much as I love fish. I actually live on the water. I have a boat. We actually go fishing and then eat it for dinner.
Oh, my kind of girl.
And so I know that this is fresh. I'm telling you, it tastes like we just caught it.
Okay, say that again, because
It
that's
does.
super important, because people are a little hesitant about getting fish frozen to your doorstep.
This happened last week.
You would never know.
Went out in the boat in our backyard, caught a fish, ate it that night.
Yeah.
This tastes as fresh.
You,
and I'm
you
100%.
would not know. That's how beautiful
Yeah.
this cod is. This
It's
white
gorgeous.
fish, no bones, delicious, sweet, folks, really sweet.
And you don't get fresh cod you have to go to real cold water, right? Isn't it
Yeah,
like certain-
Northeast.
Northeast only. Yeah. It's
God
not here
help
again in
them.
Florida.
What's the temperature in Florida right now? Yeah.
90? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's beautiful here.
Beautiful
And
here.
then these poor
75,
people up
85.
north are,
Yes.
you know, they got snow, sleet, and God
Right.
knows whatever
Right,
else.
but they also
Galoshes.
and they have the cod that they got us.
I have
which is-
flip-flops.
You do. Flip-flops, we do. All right, we're going to keep you posted. Angela, how many do we have left? Do we still have any? Sold out. Okay, thank you so much for your calls
What?
and orders. Yes, sold out.
Oh, goodness.
All
Sold
gone.
out.
All gone.
Well, we better move on then.
We better, because we don't have any. I'm going to take a bite of this delicious. All right, come in.
Should we bring one with us?